Hey there, Dr. Dane here, and I want to go over this space-age looking technology. It's one of the coolest pieces of technologies. We've gotten it in the past 6 months. It is something called a BIA scanner. And what does BIA stand for? It stands for bioimpedance analysis. And it's the most accurate way that we know of to measure body composition. And why is this important? Well, it's really important because we are so fixated in this country on weight. And although this does have a computerized digital scale, the weight is probably the number that we're least interested in. The numbers when we get the scanner that we're most interested in, that it measures, is number one, it will test your amount of muscle mass. Now, the number one biomarker of aging, the number one way we know the body is aging functionally is through loss of muscle mass. And so when we fix that on our weight tells us nothing about how much muscle mass or how much body fat we have. The longer you can keep muscle on your body as you age, the more functional you're going to be. We know that muscle burns 7 times more calories at rest than fat. So as you keep muscle on your body, it maintains your metabolism because it speeds up your metabolism. If you are what we call a skinny fat person, meaning that your BMI is good, but you don't have enough muscle on your body, or you're an over fat person, meaning you have too much fat on your body, your metabolism gets shut down and slowed down. Another thing that I really love about this test is that it will not only tell us how much fat you have on your body, it will tell us where you're carrying this. So it does a segmental analysis of your lean body mass, your muscle, and of your body fat. So in that respect, we can see if you're carrying something we call visceral fat. And everybody knows that visceral fat is the most dangerous fat on the body, but we don't understand why. And the reason is twofold. Number one, it's visceral fat. It's crushing your viscera, your organs. So it's all that fat around your heart, your liver, your lungs, all that fat that we store in our midsection, right? And then secondly, this belly fat is pro-inflammatory. The reason that you see little boys that have breasts, they have too much breast tissue. If you've been to a water park or a beach, you see that young boys now have breasts sometimes, is because they carry too much visceral fat. I guarantee you, if you see a little boy with boobies, he probably also has a belly, and that belly produces estrogen and inflammation, and it causes the boy to develop breast tissue. So the way that we know, by measuring how much muscle and fat you have in your body, and then we can make appropriate adjustments to see how you're doing. We can come back and see, have you put more muscle on your body? Have you taken fat off your body? Have you taken that fat off in the most important area, which is in your midsection, right? So I just actually ran my scanner, and right now, basically what the computer is telling me is that I have 90 pounds of muscle on my body, and I have 29.8 pounds of fat, which is a good ratio. It means I have triple the amount of muscle on my body than I have fat. And yet we're seeing people coming in here that have much more fat on their body than they have muscle, have 20 more pounds of fat than muscle. And they wonder why they're hurting all the time, or they wonder why they can't lose weight. So the key with your body composition, don't focus on weight, focus on lean muscle mass, focus on body fat, reduce your fat, increase your lean mass. The last thing that we can tell here is toxicity and hydration. We can see how hydrated your cells are. So make sure that if you're a patient at Wellness Solutions Center, you ask to have the InBody scan done so we can get a baseline on you. If you're not a patient, you should get in here and get this test done. Again, number one biomarker of aging, how much muscle do you have on your body? Please go to our website, read about our blog on bioimpedance analysis and this really cool new technology called the InBody BIA scanner. We offer at our office, Wellness Solutions Centers. Please come and have the test done.